Father, I place into your hands the things I cannot do. Father, I place into your hands the things that I've been through. Father, I place into your hands the way that I should go, for I know I always can trust you.
Hello and welcome to Worship Online with Upper Clyde Parish Church. Whether this is your first time with us, welcome, new friend, or whether you've come here often, welcome, old friend. It's good that we can gather together in whatever way, at whatever time, to worship as God's people. Now, over the last few weeks, some of our Bible readings have been pretty dark, from David's encounter with Bathsheba through to last week where we heard the story of the beheading of John the Baptist. Well, it's been a wee bit hard work. So this week, rest. Honestly, rest. We'll be reflecting on Jesus' words to his disciples to come away and rest a while. Picking up on that theme of rest in our church notices, the first is to say that as of tomorrow, Monday the 19th of July, I will be taking some annual leave through to August the 4th. Our contact for general parish matters or enquiries from Monday the 19th through to Sunday the 25th of July will be Heather Watt, and thereafter Monday the 26th of July through to August the 4th, our session clerk, Dee Yates, will be the contact person. You can see their details just below, and their details will also be up on our church blog. Providing urgent pastoral cover will be the Reverend Paul Grant of Law Parish Church. A big thank you to him for being able to do that. So in the case of an emergency, please do get in touch with Paul. He'll be only too happy to be of assistance. His details here and on our blog. As for worship, for online worship, I'll do what I've been doing ever since we've been in lockdown, if I've been taking a Sunday off, which is to provide some links to other congregations. So congregations who do live streaming or who, like us, put up a playlist on YouTube or some sort of thing. Don't forget there's also the reflections on the key, on the telly, and also on Radio Scotland and Radio 4 both have worship services that you can listen along to. So that's for online folk. And for in-person worship over the coming 2 Sundays, we'll be welcoming Jane Fucella. She has provided pulpit supply before, so for those of you who might end up at the church building on the 25th and the 1st, you'll see Jane, so I know you'll make her feel very, very welcome. One piece of sad news, which is to let you know of the death on Sunday last of our former session clerk, Mrs. Moira White, who had become session clerk at the Union of Glencapel and Lowther parishes, so when we became Upper Clyde. Moira had been in the nursing home at Thornhill for the last wee while. The funeral will be a quiet family service tomorrow at Ruchenloch at 12 p.m. It's going to be conducted by the Reverend Sandy Strachan, known to a number of us through having done pulpit supply. And also Sandy knows the family. Back in the day, he was assistant minister to Bob White, Moira's husband. So there's a long association there. But please do keep Ali, Graham and Andrew in your thoughts and prayers at this time. And finally, there is the upcoming car boot sale on the 21st of August. So if you're able to help in some way for that day, that would be great. We're looking for volunteers to provide some home baking, as well as folk who might be able to be there on the day for some or all of the time to help with stewarding, looking after the refreshment side of things, helping to look after the tombola and such like. But if there's any way that you can help, please do get in touch with Janet Telfer, Her details are below, and she can put your name down. And thank you so much in advance for your help. And now, after all of that, as we move into our time of worship, let's be still a moment and let's take this time now to prepare to meet with God in worship. Let's be still. Our call to worship. Jesus said to his disciples, "Come away and rest a while." So come into the Lord's presence now, away from the burdens and stresses of life. Come with open arms and receive the rest that Jesus offers to restore our souls and equip us for whatever comes next. Let us worship God. Our opening hymn is "Be Still, for the presence of the Lord, the Holy One, is here."